So then guys, I don't know about you, I am super excited, and just in a matter of weeks from now, we're going to be getting the new iPhone 17 models. And particularly, we're going to get a brand new iPhone added to the family this time around, the iPhone 17 Air. So today, I want to go over 10 leaks and rumors that we've heard about, and some of these are brand new too, including number one, and that's all to do with the leak we've had about the actual size of the iPhone 17 Air's actual physical size of the battery. We've had this leak in right here, and you can see that it's saying that the new iPhone 17 Air's battery size is 2.49 millimeters thick. That is super thin, and you can even see it in this leak picture right here, and next to it is the likes of an iPhone 17 Pro's battery. So yeah, you can see this is like half the size of this. This is crazy and mental that Apple are putting such a tiny battery inside of it. So this is really exciting to see that we're getting such a thin battery this time gonna go inside of this iPhone. And that also leads me on to the second leak we've heard about, and that's actually the capacity of this battery. Well, we've been hearing it's going to be a 2,800 milliamp size. Now straight away you might be thinking that's tiny, that's rubbish. Well, the thing is, the difference with this battery is it's going to be a carbon lithium battery inside of this iPhone. So what that literally means is a new type of battery, and you can actually get better battery life from that type of battery. So that is really great news to hear. So even though it's 2,800 milliamps, well, that does also mean that we could actually probably get similar kind of battery life to, say, the normal iPhone 16 that exists right now, for example. And that also leads me on to the third big leak we've heard about, and that is that Apple are also looking now to put an A19 Pro inside of this iPhone 17 Air. We've been hearing it's going to be an A19 normal, but it now looks like it could be an iPhone, you know, an A19 Pro instead, but it looks like that one or two of the cores might be stripped out of it. But yeah, to have a Pro chipset put inside of this phone, that's going to be pretty awesome to see with this. Now, one thing I want to mention at this point in having this Pro chip is obviously to do with efficiency. So things like this, the A19 Pro is probably going to be even more efficient than we had with the A18 and even the A18 Pro. So this combined with this battery that we've been hearing about, this is great news to hear that battery life is going to be even extended out even more. What also leads me on to the fourth big leak we've heard about, and that is, looks like Apple are also going to be putting their custom chip into this for communication. So I'm talking the likes of 5G, 4G, 3G, the likes of saying Wi-Fi, and also for Bluetooth technologies. Apple are going to put their own modified version of like a C1 chip inside of this phone. And this is great news to hear, because again, it means the efficiencies will be even better than we had in before, where we've actually used the likes of, say, a Qualcomm chip for most of this in the past. So built from the ground up, Apple have designed this. So this is going to be great news that battery life again is going to be extended out. Now, the fifth big leak we've heard about is all to do with colors of the new iPhone 17 Air. One of the colors you'll get is like this black here. This is my personal favorite. I love this black. I know it's only a dummy what I've got, but that's why I keep on showing it. But there's also a white color coming out. There's going to be a gold color too. And there's also going to be a sky blue color added to the range as well. And this fits perfectly because like the likes of the MacBook Air right now with the M4, that comes out in a sky blue color. So this is going to be an Air phone. So yeah, to have a sky blue color introduced there too kind of makes a lot of sense there that we're also going to be getting that. I'm sure that gold color is possibly going to be also going to be called Starlight, because obviously we have a Starlight MacBook Air out there. So again, this would make a lot of sense here. But just quickly, guys, I want to tell you about the giveaway we're doing on this channel for this right here. I'm giving away an iPad Pro to one lucky subscriber at the end of September time. And this is no ordinary iPad Pro. This here is a 13-inch OLED M4 iPad Pro, and it's also got 1 terabyte of storage. So that means it has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and as I like to call it, the full fat version of the M4 chip. So a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU inside of it. Plus also this is a cellular version of the iPad Pro. And like I said, one lucky subscriber out there is going to get their hands on it. And to enter into this iPad Pro international giveaway, all you have to do is just 2 things. The first thing you need to do is right now is just put down into the comments below of what technology devices you're hoping to get in 2025. Maybe it's going to be a new iPad, maybe it's going to be a new iPhone, maybe it's going to be a new MacBook or iPad, maybe it's got nothing to do with Apple whatsoever. It could be, say, a Nintendo Switch 2, a DJI drone, I don't know. Just put it down into the comments below right now. Now, the other part of the giveaway is going to be happening at the end of September time, and this is the second part, what you've got to listen to, and that is I'll be making a video around there where I'll be giving you even more details about the iPad Pro giveaway, including a form to fill in, and most importantly, when I'm going to do the live stream to give away this iPad Pro. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because you won't want to miss out on that video. Plus, you want to be a subscriber too, because obviously I'm giving this away to a subscriber. The last thing I just want to quickly say to you guys that sadly there are still lots of scammers and spammers out there. People still impersonating me, turning to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram direct message. Please do ignore these people, best you can see right here. Please do report them. Now, moving on from this, for the sixth leak we've heard about, it's all to do with the actual screen size of this new iPhone 17 Air. And that is that the actual screen is going to be 6.6 inches big, diagonal. And this is going to be great to see because obviously, you know, the likes of, say, the iPhone, 16 Plus right now, that comes in around about 6.7 inches. So to be 6.6, ever so slightly smaller, but do remember the likes of, say, a normal iPhone 16 Pro, that's 6.3 inches, and then the Pro Max, that's like 6.9 inches, just under that. So, this is something that sits in the middle there, what is really, really good and really usable to use. So I, for one, am super excited for this. And that also leads me on to the seventh leak I want to tell you about, and that is that this display is also going to be Pro Motion this time round. So that means that you will not get 60 Hertz, you will get 120 Hertz this time, Pro Motion, so things are going to feel buttery smooth as you're scrolling through, your browser, through your apps and other things too. This is great news to hear that we are getting this. Now, moving on for the eighth big leak we've heard about with this phone, and something it should be made aware of, apart from you guys in the US, because you've had phones like this for a while, that this phone is going to be completely physical SIM free. So it's going to be an eSIM only inside of this phone. So that's right, if you live outside the US, you actually still can get a physical card SIM slot right now in your iPhone. But this phone, the iPhone 17 Air, is going to be completely eSIM only. It's the only option that you'll be able to have inside of it. Most likely you'll probably be able to, pick, say, 2 eSIMs, as a choice inside of this phone, what will be quite interesting to see. But then, for the ninth leak we've heard about, is all to do with the actual release dates. Well, the release dates and also the Apple event, well, let's stick with the Apple event to begin with. And it looks like that is going to be happening on week commencing September 8th. And specifically, the event is looking likely it's going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday that week. So this is the 9th or the 10th of September when Apple are going to do an event. Then you'll be able to probably pre-order it that Friday, the 12th of September. Then you'll be able to get your hands on it a week later, the 19th of September. And that's when that is going to be available to you guys there for the first time. So that's great news to hear. Now, finally, the 10th leak we've heard about, it's all about the price for this phone. Well, we've been hearing that this price of this phone is going to be anywhere between $899 US to $999 US. Now remember the likes of the iPhone 15 Plus, the 16 Plus for example, well they were $899 US. So to actually get that same price was really quite good I think, but potentially it could be $100 more there. We'll just have to wait and see, but that's the kind of pricing to aim for if you're interested to actually get one of these phones. But really guys, that is the latest and greatest we have on the new iPhone 17 Air. Are you excited for it? Are you going to be getting one? Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, if you need the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.